Hey guys, Casual5 here and welcome back to a brand new video. And on today's video, we are doing the Wolfsburg Career Mode episode 3. So if you do enjoy, please do smash a like and subscribe, and let's get on into it. So since you last with us, there has been a lot of action in regards to the transfer window. There's been not much, but of course there's been quite a bit of transfer news for you. Klose, or Felix Klaus, or Klaus, whatever you want to call him, has now gone to Olympic Lyon for 5.8 million. He's actually only price tagged at 4.5 million, so that is great in euros. So if you're in England, 5.8 million is probably like 5.4 5.3 million pounds, which is still quite a lot of money for a guy who's only price tagged at 4.5 million euros, or about 4 million to 4.1, maybe 4 to 4.1 million pounds. So it's good to get an extra bit of dosh into the club. We did have a Mohammedi offer, but I have rejected them all, of course. You can see right now I've rejected them. The only one we've got now is Mbadi. Here they want to swap a player with me, so they want me to swap a player. So who do they want to swap with me? They want to swap. They actually want to give me a 78 rated guy. I actually might. We'll view the swap player and see what he's like. I would love to compare the stats. But sadly I don't think we can. And they're going to give me 4 million as well for him. So that is just what they want to give me. Don't know how much he's worth. 16. That's why 17, 18, 19, 20. They're going to give me 20 mil. They're actually going to do a swap deal. I want to stall it. I'm going to stall it. So like, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to take the offer up yet. If that means the offer goes, then I do apologise. But yeah, it could just go. But we're going to play the first game today, which is Freiburg, which is Frankfurt. It is Frankfurt. It is today the first match on the thing. Frankfurt, a lovely sausage they do. They do like a lovely chipolata or something. Hello to Billy O'Connor saying hi. Love the series. Thank you very much, mate. Very appreciated. We're gonna actually do a change of the team right now because we've got a few players who are like, I want to thank you and all this. I don't think. I think that stalled it. I think that's did it stall it or did it just get rid of it? It didn't get rid of it at all. So I don't really want to get rid of him though. Really good. That's why they want him. I'm gonna reject the offer. Like, it's a good offer. It's a great offer. They'll give me another right back who's still quite good in the player. I just don't think I can get rid of him. So here's the starting. I'm gonna make a quick. We're not doing a session today. We're actually gonna play the match. We're gonna just go here. We are today. We're gonna make a few subs. Now we're gonna take Brekalo off. I think Brekalo may be off, and bring this guy on here, Vinicius, for a game. Cody, I think doesn't need to deserve to play for the first bit. We just need to know though who is a good player here though, who could play. Where's the guy who said he actually wants a bit of a game time? He's on the bench, so he wants a bit of game time. Yeah, you'll play, but you won't play straight away. Gerhardt can come on the bench as well and replace Mohammedi on the bench. There you can. There's a few players down here actually who I didn't know we had still, like Brooke, you are good and all that. But we're going to leave it as it is at the moment, and we're going to now go into the game. We are here and play them. So they've got DOS. You can see the team now on the screen. Both teams you can. Ours, I think little players maybe. I don't think they made any sign last window. Maybe they bought maybe in the Ilsanka and defence. and maybe bought in Kamara, but I don't think so. I don't think they made many signings, so here we go. We are here then, so we're just going to leave this drill, I think, for today. We can try and do the goalkeeping drill for Castiles, just give him a little bit more. I don't think that's with the game, but we go into the game. It may have helped with the game, but I don't think it does. So we started to stream. As you can see right now, the team's just about to come out onto pitch. So there you go, there's their team again and their bench. They're putting the ball into Traore actually. But there we go, he now says enjoy the game, and off we go then, into the game we go. Here away at Frankfurt for the first match of the Bundesliga season here today. We have had, by the way, before you did join us, and before every episode now, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to be, basically before 90%, I'll be doing like 2 training sessions, just so the guys have a little bit of training done to practice, and that's what I'll be doing before the episode today. I just gave a little bit of practice. What I mean by that is a little bit of like training, just so they weren't shit, but already shit because they won it down to Frankfurt with Silver. And yes, sorry I don't do these more often, these Wolfsburg videos. They're very interesting, very lovely. Today we do. So there's the goal again. Very nice goal, intricate, and Silva gets his first goal in the Bundesliga. It's the first game of the Bundesliga. So there you go. And it's in an ASW. And it's the first goal in the first game of this new Bundesliga season. Well, I don't think it's the first game, but the first goal for him anyway in his like inaugural Bundesliga game for this season anyway. Where do you think you're going to finish in your league and in real life? And hope you win. Thank you very much for that, Billy. I hope I do win as well. But in real life, we've not lost in real life, so what do I say? And we did win our last game actually. I think it was that incredible win against Werder Bremen that we won. I think that was our last game. No, it was Cologne, sorry. Cologne 2-2 was our last game. Werder Bremen was before that. So in real life, I hope we get Champions League / Europa League spots. That's the best I hope for in the league. And in real life, I hope in here, I hope to get Europa League qualification at least. Europa qualification. We will be simming some games as we did last time, but as many as you think this season, we'll do some quick simulations and some longer simulations as well, just so I can pop in if I want to. But 90% of the game will be me playing. It's going to be like hardly any. As you can see there's maybe about 500 to 600 Wolfsburg fans who've travelled the trip to Frankfurt. Here they have here today. Here it is. There's the ball now, which is flicked on the header is, but Silva's there as it's a deflection though, and it's a penalty. It's deflected off his arm. We put on handball this time because we did, because that's what I thought to make it realistic. They clicked it in. Lovely. There it is. Who's taking this? Wolfsburg. Oh. No, it's saved by Trout. And it's out of the front. You fucking idiot. Whip it. Head it on. Back out it goes. And out for throwing again. Yeah. It's a bit annoying, but you know, just got to get used to it. Here then, we should have scored that penalty really. I really feel like we should have scored that penalty. If we scored it, it would have been a different pot of gravy, I would say. Or a different pot of gravy, yeah. I was just going to say that's my analogy for stuff today, different pot of gravy. But you know, Arnold now with the run, he's only got like 60 something pace, but he's not bad though. Up it goes to the guy who only has another something 60 something pace. As here comes Frankfurt now on the attack. As long as we don't lose 99 like loads of games this season, I will be absolutely happy with this career mode, you know. But I don't want to be like playing on really easy difficulty and you guys going, oh my god, why are you playing on really easy difficulty? Yeah, they really are trying. I am to do something in this game, but this is, as I say, my first game of FIFA in a couple of days. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're trying our best. Just if I lose this game, there's no excuses really. Go on, Joe. Go on, mate. Go on, run. Whip it. Flick it on, score, oh, saved, and offside, oh, and out for a goal kick, no, offside, no, it was offside, okay, something like that. Philip, yeah, we'll take the free kick, I just pressed it as they're just about to leave the screen, so we'll take the free kick, no we won't, because we've got it now, with Philip anyway, Philip, oh my goodness me, the defence is just too good today. If we lose our first game season, it doesn't really matter, but it does matter if we lose like 4 or 5 in a row, like I did last week. I don't want to do that. We did really well yesterday, Man United. I just feel like Ranta here. I just feel like we just didn't do well when we weren't scoring. That's the thing with football players, right? I don't get it. There were loads of teams who do this, where say 1-0 down, they deflect. Say they're 0-0, they deflect. They don't try their hardest, they don't score. And when they somehow, when they score, say a penalty, a free kick, or when they score, oh my god, and then woo, and then they like literally put the burners on and go, right, we're gonna go and do this and score 4, 5, 6 goals. And I'm just there like, what's the point? Week in, week out to get a result like you do, and then just don't score. And then when you're losing, you just deflate and don't even try and push for a goal. And then Man United came out the block second half, credit where credit's due, pushed a bit, but just couldn't score. which is 100% annoying. There you go, it's half time. Thank you to all of you who are watching. Please do smash a like if you haven't already, and please hit that subscribe button if you can already as well. We don't get many views on this channel anymore, around 20 to 30 each video, but that doesn't matter to me as long as we still keep getting views. I don't care. And if you are wondering, guys, there is a new channel to watch called Dizzle Mods. You can watch that as well, and you can watch loads of channels of my friends. They do have channels. Werder Bremen vs Cologne is the first game of the season in this one, so that's good then to see. There it is. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting, as I say, to see if we can actually get back into this game. We are going to make a sub at half time. We're going to take, I would say, Arnold off and bring on the guy who wanted to bring on Slagger. I know he's losing positions, but we're going to and see what happens here. Sorry guys. We are there. We're then going to flip on here, flip there. There it does. So that's what's going to happen. Basically, agreed, Dizzle, agreed. It's that's the problem, right? I'm going to rant for a second here, and I know you can hear probably a lot more louder noises because of the crowd, but fuck me, that was a shit game. We had, in the whole of the game yesterday, right, 80, I mean this, around 80 to 75% possession, and we literally could not score. We, in this first half, probably tested the goal once, or maybe even twice, that was it. In the second half, we tested the goal about 4 times. Of course, now with the header, punched away by Trapp, flicked back to Podence. Now Steffens now takes in, flipped on, back in by Steffens, but out for a because he headed it the last time. No, he did, and they're making a sub now, and they're taking off one of their players and bringing on one of theirs. I think we've done our sub. Yeah, we have. I still don't know why. Still don't know why we did it. 20, we literally, in the second half, tested the goalkeeper about 5 times, scored a penalty, and that was it. And I'm just there like, are you joking? Immobile, by the way, in this game against Barcelona, so well done to Immobile, but I'm just there like, why the hell did we do it? Like, we are good. We just need a bit more stuff. Yes, we didn't have Cavani or Martial, but it doesn't give a matter, does it? They should have stepped up. Donny van de Beek, everyone will call him, or Donny van de Beek, whatever we'll say he's called, came on and scored the hearts of United fans. He scored the hearts of United fans because he was like, right, I'm going to actually put my effort in and show us what to do, right? He showed us what to do, and then guess what else happened? Maguire goes, I'm going to try and tackle the ball here. No, I wait. De Gea goes, I thought you were going to get the ball. I'm going to now try and get the ball. Oh no. It just riles the out of me. Very good picture that. I'm joking, it's not. When they do it, it's like, maybe have a bit of fucking common sense. And go, oh well, at least we're going to win this game. My point precisely, we're not going to win the game. It's not on. But anyway, that's the rant about Man United over. We played great yesterday in the second half. First half, absolutely awful. So we're bringing on now Roussillon, and we're bringing on Iheanacho because the left back and Weghorst are tired. A few fresh legs, will be good for us. It will indeed. A few first legs will be good enough for us. It will indeed. Inacho, where were you, Inacho? I thought I passed it to you, but no. It looked like it was going to go to Philip instead, but Philip didn't, which is surprising. Oh, good old Philip. Good old Slagger, or Slanger, whatever you want to call him. Slagger, or Slanger. Castile's good save. We're going to lose this game, guys. Like Man United, not play well. We will be City convincingly, because that is what the inconsistency do. Agreed? And now we're just giving away a very, very, very cheap penalty. I don't know how it is, right? Ball comes in. Oh no, I do. I kicked my leg out apparently, and it hits the player and gives away a very cheap penalty. But we save it. There's no real denying that that was a shocking penalty from them anyway. We've had literally in the last couple of minutes, they've had 6 shots, we've had 0 with Steffens apparently. They've had loads with Silva. Yeah, Silva's your striker. Steffens is my winger. Let's see how many we're going to get with Iheanacho here though. As he now runs with the ball, he is going to lose a bit of tiredness, so we are going to pass it into Slenger. Slenger now with the shot, and a great save from Trapp, there it is. And he points. Well, he doesn't actually point to defence. I thought he was going to point to defence and have a go, but he doesn't. And it's now into Brooks, who can try and header it on. Iheanacho has levelled the game. That is what a sub does. That is what we do. And that is unbelievable. But yeah, Man United will. And will always do exactly what says on the tin. They will. They'll win the league. Watch this. Look at this volley. I didn't even time this. It's red times, by the way. This is, and he smacks that into the back of the net, and the 4 to 500 away fans go crazy. But yeah, it's inconsistency. Every Premier League club does it. Liverpool has inconsistency. Man United do. Arsenal do. Chelsea do. Tottenham do. Man City do. West Ham do. Every team does. But I just feel like we're the worst. But it's not over yet. If you didn't know, it's not over yet for Man United, Daniel, Dizzle, or any Man United fan. We're not Europa League football. Oh my goodness me. My controller has just glitched. Literally, my controller has glitched. I didn't even mean to drop the ball, and then it just doesn't give me the keeper. It just doesn't give me the keeper opportunity. It just says, oh, you can now be the midfielder. Oh, that is unlucky. He takes both the goals now, though. Phillips, just shoot, and hopefully you can score. Nope, trap there again. The difference is Liverpool have a... That's agreed on that one, actually. That's true. If, for example, if Man United had what Liverpool have, then it would be completely different. I swear we can bring on one more, can't we? No, we can't. Okay, can I not? No, I've made the subs. Wish this game did 5, but you know, it doesn't. I know what you mean, but as I'm trying to say. Yeah, I agree, Billy, I agree. It's... Oh, Stephens, what a run and what a shot there, mate. And but credit where credit's due to Trapp. He's really trying today, Trapp is, to keep his team in this game. Why is Stephens back here? I don't know. Back up to Joel Victor, who can turn, who can whip it in. Nobody's there, and it's out. Yeah, the defence. Well, Maguire, right, is really good. It's unbelievable. It's like every player, but Maguire is just different. It's 50-50 at the end of the day. Maguire's good when he wants to be, but when he's in, like, I think it's what Maguire doesn't like is being in high as we now 3-1 down. Oh, high situations, like heightened situations, where if he's like in a Champions League, for example, the Europa League, then he will do it. By the way, just to say as well, the complications is Man United are technically Europa League bound, but it has to be tonight a miracle because last night there was apparently racist chants and racism going on. There was a racist comment from the officials saying that black guy over there. That was apparently the racist term, when he should have just pointed to say that player over there, not that black guy over there. And he said that. So the PSG versus Istanbul game got cancelled. It's playing it tonight with 4 different officials, and fingers crossed, Istanbul can win tonight. Because if Istanbul Başakşehir win tonight, Man United go through. That is how complicated it is. Simple as pie. That's how it is. If Istanbul Başakşehir win and Man United lose, then that was how it was going to go. So Istanbul better win tonight, but I doubt they will, because Istanbul is shite. Are rubbish, I mean, and shite. Just like me on this game, actually. I'm feeling kind of shite right now. But I seem shite, I think. Istanbul Başakşehir. Good save skills, but we're losing this 3-1. We're losing it. That's how it works. But you know PSG, they'll win the game easily. They'll win it like 2-0. And what they're doing is they're playing the game tonight from where they finished it yesterday, which was in the 30th minute, in the 30-something minute. So they literally only have Istanbul. If they are lucky, Istanbul, like they were against Man United, they literally have 60 minutes of football to play. So they literally have about 20 minutes tonight to play, then half time, then about 20 minutes, then about 45 minutes tomorrow. But Man United are doomed for the Europa League as always. We are, and there we go then. So that's the game done. We are of course 2-0, 3-1 down. Bit shit, but we're gonna do now post-match interview, and then we're going to sim the next game. Well, we're gonna play the next game because it's against Leipzig, and then if it's a shock, not a very good team after that, we'll sim it.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind. Danke für das Gespräch.
So yeah. That's how it's going to work, and it should be like that. But yeah. So yeah, that's how it's going to work for now on. So yeah, we're now gonna not do this because we're not taking this. We're gonna see if we get any more transfer offers. Here we are. It's basically saying the sharpness needs to be really good. That's alright, it's like any mate, anytime, mate. There, indeed, there we are. So we've got 20 something million. If anyone can think of a player we should sign, then let me know. I do think we need a better defender, because we don't have any really, or a CDM. Oh, actually, let's go for a player. Let's go for. I think we might. I think we're going to go Greenwood here. I know he's not the best. He's only 18 on this game. He hasn't turned to 19 yet. But we're going to shortlist him, ask for him, and we're going to get Greenwood, guys. We'll get Mason Greenwood in. No, we don't exit the career mode. What am I saying? We're going to get Greenwood in, then we are. So let me just go to transfers. Let me go to transfer hub. And we've got Mason Greenwood here. So we're going to approach for the buy of Mason Greenwood, who we think will be around 15, 16. Well, will be cheap because he's a youngster. But we're going to do a player swap instead. If I can be very quick on this, we will. We'll take a winger here, and we'll give them. He's actually 26, and he's 22. Okay, yeah. That's why I'm playing Buffalo more. Oh, actually, we're not playing players, so we'll pay them. $12 million because he's a really good player. How much did they want him for, quickly? How much do you think they want Greenwood for? I don't know. But I didn't. Right, let's go for right mids and see who we can get from the Prem who's good. Who is cheap. Anyone who is a release clause in the Prem who's right mid. Only him, and we all know on FIFA he's awful, he's a bronze. So we all know he's not very good. Position, right mid, Prem. And let's just see what we can get. Daniel, if you're here, or if anyone's here, have you got any suggestions for me for right mid? Not been good. Can't get him either. He'd probably be worth 20 mil, but I accidentally paid a bit too little for him. Oh, Daniel James. We can get Daniel James, can we? He's not very good, Daniel James, but at the end of the day, we'll get him. Marlos to Burnley. That is a cracking signing for Burnley, that is, to get them up there in the league. Lucas Moore to Man United, if that actually happened in real life, that would be amazing. It would indeed. Let me show you let me show you actually, if I go here and go any, what Man United have signed so far, because we are, if you are still here, Man United fans. Sergio here, we've bought Emerson Cavani as we plan to do, because the game puts him on anyway. Bruno this Ethan guy, I don't know who he is. Not really many players at the moment. The only one I've seen, we haven't really got a midfielder. Do it. Lucas Moura is the only one I've seen really that has come here. At the moment, only Lucas Moura, so. And Sergio, yeah, that's the only two that's so. Oh, and Marquinhos actually. So we have bought a better defender, which is quite nice, and a goalkeeper rise. We have not bought anyone because we've got too many good choice goalkeepers. I'm going to do something radical here, I think, and I'm going to give Henderson an opportunity to be a first choice, to be a second choice keeper at our club. So we're going to put him into our club as well. But there you go, just to tell all Man United fans, if you are out there, what we've got. So we've got these two here. I think James will probably be worth a tiny bit. We'll do a player swap for James. I hope. Is there a player swap we can take? Actually, that we don't want. I think Man United need a good fullback actually, so they can take. You can have him. And we'll offer to pay you for James 14 million and see if that's a good substantial offer. 25 million and no player. That's no budget then. I don't want 25 mil. We can do. We could do 20. No, we can't. We can't do 20 million. We could do 18 million, mate, and stick with that if that's good enough. 25 mil, James. I don't think he's worth 25 mil though. That's the problem. Okay, we'll go 20 mil, and we'll say that's it. Yay! They've given us a 20 million. Whoop whoop. And that means we've got a hope that Henderson will approach. We can get Henderson in for a second for one of our second choice another keepers. We'll give them 10 million, except plus one of our keepers. We don't need anymore. We'll give you a 24-year-old called him, and 20 and propose a new fee and 15 million. There we will. And if they go no, we want like 20 something million. We want 61 million. Or ending negotiations there. If you want 61 million for the keeper there, I don't think Henderson's worth 61 million, but we can negotiate. 61 bloody million. Oh my goodness. He's an important. Yep, go on then. We've only got 4 million left now, so I think a better defender maybe. 3-year contract, is that good enough for you? A 5-year? Don't care, we're only on this for 2 years, so better than nothing. We'll propose a release clause of 30 million if they want to pop it. Sure, the release clause is fine for us. Yep. Fine. Fine. You can have that, and that means we lose a bit of money. There we do. So just get rid of these because we're not going to take Henderson anymore. That's a bit annoying. There we go. We've got Daniel James in now, who is still quite low rated at like a 78, like a 76 and 7, I think. Yeah. But he will do us a job at right mid nonetheless. He'll play our next game, then he will, because he's a little bit more attacking minded. I think you can go on the bench, Stephens, and we'll give who a rest. We'll give you a rest, actually, Slagger. And put actually on the pitch, Gerhard. I know you probably don't want to play in that position because you can't. We'll play you there, though. Why is that -3? How is that -3 on your name? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. That'll be the team for the next game then against Leipzig. And yes, guys, if you're wondering, we're playing Leipzig. We'll just simulate that. A little bit more fitness has come in, look. And a little bit more of the rest will come in. The transfer offer come in for João Victor. Do they do a player swap? I want a player swap. Brooks has come in as well. Brooks is not going anywhere because he's good for us. And João Victor for 8 million from a Spanish league team or Spanish 2 team. And we want to keep him, so no. Yes, I do need to get rid of players, and I do need to get rid of stuff, but I don't think I can now. But let's play Leipzig first, at home I think it is, in front of the teams, which is quite good. And let's see what we get. As there's their team, by the way. It's the same team we saw last night for them, except Upamecano wasn't playing, and I don't think Klosterman was either. I don't think Halstenberg was either till like near the end when they were parking bus to try and keep us out. But you know, yeah, they technically are, by the way. There we go. Let's go and play next game then. The new player is Cabelli. Well, I can't remember his name now. That's annoying. Quagliarella. Quagliarella maybe. Barella, sorry. Barella. His name is. Hello to the two of you who are watching. Very nicely to see you all here. And off we go then with the game we do. Good start actually from us. James is our new player. I don't know why I bought Daniel James, just to get him off the Man United wage book I think, because Man United don't deserve to have James. We don't deserve to have him either, but you know. Only thing I got him for was a little bit of pace, and I think down the wing you need the pace. Stefan's probably be a bit disgusted, like why the hell have you got me off, but then he'll know the guy who just come in why. Brekalo is playing this game because I feel like Brekalo is a good player. If I beat Leipzig in this, then it tells you that Leipzig aren't the greatest, and Man United should have beaten them. Oh, and we get a free kick, and it should be a yellow card straight away there for Kevin Campbell. I think that's Kevin Campbell, isn't it? I don't know if it has, I don't know. No, it was Lerma, sorry. I literally... Oh, the game's like, nope, no advantage. Great. So this will technically be one of our last games today. We are going to sim the next game, I think, if it's a not very good team. If it's like Bayern or Dortmund or something, then we'll play it, but we'll sim it, I think, because I think we have a better chance of winning a game if we sim it. James here with his rapid 80-something pace, I think he's got on this game. Or 90-something maybe, I don't know. Nearly an own goal there, but Galacci saves it. It's just annoying though that as we're watching FIFA, I know it's only FIFA though, but it's annoying how Man United could just not find the back of the net. They had the bulk of possession. It's what we do, Man United. We have the bulk of possession and then we just go F no. We just go F no. We're not gonna or fuck no. We're not gonna score. It's like what a waste of nearly giving them only about 30% possession and us having all the possession, and they just go bing 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 score, bing 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 score, and then we go bing bing nothing. It's just like, was that hilarious? Oh, we play Stuttgart next. Ah, that's nice and easy game then that is. That's a nice and easy one to sim then. We'll sim that game. If this lasts over like an hour, because we started at 50. If it doesn't, then we'll play the game. Good block. Yeah. Oh, Mbadu, you are so bad. It's unbelievable. And it's proud to be Wolves. Yeah, I think the crowds wanted to be in the stadium again because they haven't been in the stadium for like a bit due to COVID. Due to COVID-19, which actually wasn't a dangerous thing to not have crowds in. And Badu, again, your second penalty you're giving away this whole episode. The first one was an awful one. Shouldn't have given it away last game. At least we saved it. And this one, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything there. I think my leg just stayed out and it clipped him. I think that's the only opportunity I could see. Oh fuck me. That is awful. And he scores. And a couple of hundred Wolfsburg, a couple of hundred fans who have come from Leipzig are cheering. Over there in the corner, look, about 1,000 of them, little mugs, to see Melon. Score. Great. We've got to play with the intensity like I did a couple of games like last episode. I played great last episode, I tell you that. I don't know if the game have updated this, where the bots are more powerful or more better. Let's give it a corner, very nice. Why there? Why there? Malin actually comes from the Dutch league, so I want to just pass it around, not play this shocking football. I've got a message. I will read that at half time when we have a little break, but I want to play the first half full and uninterrupted this time. That's a yellow card, surely. No, okay, no card. Right, James, Halstenberg is not quick. He's like 60 something pace. Absolutely unbelievable there. I can't believe I did that. No, do not let him score again. James, you're doing what Man United did. Go 2-0 down against them. And let Sabitzer score. God, what a goal that was. See the crowd here. The first one shouldn't have been a penalty, but the game gave it as one, so I'll give that a credit of the doubt. Somehow, apparently, Augsburg are one of our rival teams in this one, you know, but that's got to be said. It is what it is, you know. Just boot it away. I don't care if we lose 2 games in this episode, as long as we play better next episode. I'll be happy. By the way, this is professional, ladies and gentlemen. I normally play professional on squad battles and win loads of the games. Red horse with the ball, and it's now half time. As you can see right now, the time is gone, and we're half time. It's just the fact that I think Leipzig are good, right? They're top of the Bundesliga. Well, technically, doing well. They're not top of the Bundesliga, but they're doing well. I just don't know who to bring on here, though. Mohamedi, maybe? Could you bring him on for him? You can. I think he'll give it a... He's got enormous pace, though, compared to Phillips. I think Phillips will stay on. Swap them 2 around. Take you off, actually, and bring on Iheanacho, I think, and just have Iheanacho there. And that's good enough for me. And there we go then. We're now about to kick off for the second half, and off we go then. So we made one sub. We've made one sub, which is taken off Weghorst and bring on Iheanacho. It's a pretty much like for like swap, except Iheanacho's like a couple of years younger. And Kunku now on the ball. Now, out of 10, what would I give them? to do what I think is a miracle tonight will be unjust. I think there's every possibility tonight that PSG will lose, and there's every possibility that they could go on and knock them out. But I think they won't, and I think PSG will win. So it's 50-50 at the end of the day. Come on, I've got to play some FIFA now. I've got to play FIFA now, not just talk. It's a bit coming off, and Hadara, who scored the second goal for them, coming on. And there he is now. First touch of the ball is actually a good one. Salama, who can try. Good block. Come on. Go hard. Pass it. Yep, to Brekalo. Brekalo now can run. They've got Dortmund next. I thought we had, but they have. Upmenkano blocks it, and it's out for a corner. Look at that, the crowd are jumping. The crowd are happy. But not anymore, because it's out for another corner. Well, they could be, actually. In it whips. Headed on by Badu, but no. The Leipzig player gets there instead. Leipzig are making a change, and Kunku coming off, and I think Dani Olmo coming on, which is a like-for-like swap, if I'm right. Nope. Sorlov coming on, so I thought it was Kunku. I thought it was Olmo, but it's Sorlov. Who's another striker kind of player. James has had his fair share today, he's coming off. And Olben coming on for Upmenkano. Must have an injury, Upmenkano, though. Okay, the home crowd now clapping. As Steffens now heads onto the pitch, he does indeed. Good save, keeper. Oh! Paulson missed. An open goal, technically. It was just him and Castells to beat, and Paulson missed it, pretty much. He missed a one-on-one there, Paulson. Technically did. Oh, Stuttgart beating Hoffenheim, so maybe not, Phillips. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's gonna be a long old season, this one. Well done, Mbadu. At least the free kick given, which is good. No. Booted away, away. Not Malin. I don't want Malin to take a shot. Gerhardt, to you, to Becco, to Inacho. We can run, Inacho turn. I pressed triangle. Oh my god, the game doesn't like me. I don't like playing FIFA really. I just play it because of career mode. That's about it. And a little bit of pro clubs, but that's about it. Augsburg are smashing it today. 4-1 up against Mainz. Really nice. Yeah, we are going to sim the next game, by the way, but like a slow sim, not a quick sim, by the way, if you wondered. So that might get us our first win, and they're giving another penalty, and then Badu again. Wow, how the tables have turned. Wow. What happened here then? Let me have a look. He comes in, he puts one foot on him, makes him go a little bit down, and then the ref goes, nope, that's definitely a penalty. As we make our third and final sub now as the whistles blow around the stadium, because that shouldn't have been a penalty. It was a very nice tackle. FIFA's dead. FIFA's bad at me. We're now 3-0 down, and we're like Man United, have literally got 5 minutes to score another couple of goals. Ridiculous. I need some better players. Like, if you could think, ladies and gentlemen, of any players who are good, that are cheap but not cheap, if that makes sense. No, ref, just blow the whistle please before they score 4. Thank you, ref. I'll get rid of him for next game, indeed. That's 2-0, 2 losses now in the last couple of games, which I'm not going into a post-match interview because F them at the end of the day. We're going to do this one. We're going to watch the slow sim. There's a new feature on the game, by the way, to all of you who haven't played FIFA 21 yet, and you'll get it for Christmas. Just be careful. We've got a transfer offer here, which I'm not going to use. Oh, I just made him really unhappy there, but I'm really pissed off with that. We're bottom of the league, which is totally not good. So here we go then. We're not going to play it. We're just going to watch them play it. But we are going to make a quick team selection. We are here. We're going to take off Gerhard because he's a bit annoyed now with myself. And we're going to bring on you back on. We're going to take Mbadu off and put Williams on. And put in Nacho on instead of Weghorst. For now. We are. And we're going to quick sim the game. We're going to not quick sim, we're going to simulate the game. So this is our team compared to their team. It's kind of like a bit of Football Manager now. Come on, get to it guys, come on. At least I'm not playing this for once, so that we can... It's definitely not a good time guys, my controller just disconnect. Sorry. Sorry about this, guys. My controller just disconnected. We're back now. Hopefully you can hear my voice. If you can't, we are back. Let's get back into the game. Go on. Oh. Clear it. Even I'm not playing. It's shit. Oh, we scored. We scored. Come on in, Nacho. Come on, clear the ball, clear the ball, clear the ball, clear the ball. Yes, go on, go on, go on. And that's half time, we'll take it. We're making a sub though, we are making a sub because we have got better play in this. And we are making a sub. We're not jumping into the game yet, we'll jump in with a little bit left of the game. We're taking off Phillips because he plays every single match. We'll bring on Mohammadi, we'll bring Cody on instead of Pasalic. Did they say his name? Pasalic? Prongosic, sorry, not Pasalic, what am I saying? Prongosic. There we will. As the whistle goes, and off we go for the second half of the game, now we do. Clear the ball, clear it. Well done. At least it's cleared. I would love to actually jump into manager actually. We're doing a bit of a change of formation here. This is going to be drastic near the end of the game. We're going to keep it. We're going to do that. And I know that sounds awful. I know that sounds crazy. We'll put you out right mid. We'll say you're left mid there. Put you there, there, there. Everyone fine? Yeah, everyone should be fine now. As we back out. So when it goes out of play now, the formation should just change. When it goes out of play now. So there we go. Now the formation should change. They've made one change now. Mangala has come on. He has. Yep. We will play a bit of the game. Don't worry, guys. Good chance. Got one for us there, but come on, back in the box now we go. Whip it in. Get to it. So when it gets to about 80 minutes, we're going to pop into the game and hopefully see if we can score. Or they're going to score actually here, because it could be an either or here. Come on. That's booted wild. That's booted wildly, that was. Next time it goes out of play, we're coming on. No. No. Yes, good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Get to it. Get to it. And we drew. So we actually did a draw in the Bundesliga. So we actually have a point on the board. Yeah. There we do. Freiburg lose their game there. 3-0 they do. But we get a point on the board, which is amazing. We are in Europa League action, so I think the next game will probably maybe be Europa League. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but we do get a point, so we're up to 15th now. Let me just tell you what we should be doing after 3 games. So after 3 games, technically, we should be up here with Leverkusen 9 points, but sadly we're not. We're here down on a point. But yeah, there you go then, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please do smash like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments of this video what you think I should do for a transfer player. I've got 4 million to spend on one player for this transfer window deadline day, which is coming up next. Let us know what you think. And we'll be back for the next couple of games. But if you did enjoy, please do smash a like and subscribe. I've been Cadwell5, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So thanks to all of the 2/3/4 of you who did pop in and join. And of course, we are on a lovely, we'll be looking, I think, at about 10 views by the time this goes up. So it's very nice indeed, that is to have. And thanks to all of that as well. But thank you all for watching. We will, of course, just by the end of this episode, we always do it at the end of each episode, we do save the episode. We will be doing a YouTube career mode experiment video. We will indeed. That's going to be a very nice experiment video, which is coming up soon. Which is getting rid of players. So that is going to take a long time for me to do, but not a long time for you to watch. Basically, it's going to be really nice to see. You'll know by the title of the video and all that. But basically, quickly to recap this episode: 2 losses and a draw. It's not bad, but it could be worse. It could be a lot worse and a lot better, of course. But if you did enjoy, smash like and subscribe. Career Mode Experiment coming out soon, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.